What up, gangsters? We here with some more info and work to help y'all get going to the right direction and keep you going in that right direction. So it's getting to that time of the year where it's getting a little nicer out. So you gotta come out hotter now. You gotta come up from under them clothes a little bit. So spring break approaching, summer, all type of events. You want to look good, vacation time, all type of things going on. So you want to look good, you want to get them abs popping, and you want to inspire other people to get right too. So besides eating right, just gonna go through a little something for the abs, little things that I can do for the abs. All right. What do you think? So this is a pretty good ab one I like to do. Come down slow. That's right, bro. I mean, that's your shot. Straight hat to the back. Straight hat to the back. Good shot. Those right there, very good. Core, you're getting the biceps too. Keeping the knees tight, 90 degrees every time. And then when you're coming back down, with a slow ease to just keep that tension, right? Like those.
Do it!
And of course, for the obliques, can't forget about the obliques. So if you hear a little static, don't mind that. Obliques going out. A couple more for those. Like those right there. Hit the bottom and the obliques. Two sides that's neglected. You're getting a lot of core on those. A lot of hips as well, hip rotation. A lot of movement that you want. we're gonna do another set of those before we go to something else. A little muscle confusion on the abs is good as well. You know? Trick it up a little bit. Yeah, definitely feel those on the bottom, last bottom two. Getting that body right, beach body, summer body, in those abs. Do a couple more of those. I like how those feel. Get that jacket. Hit that flat bench. Gotta eat good too though. Some combinations. Like I said, it's good for confusion on the abs, muscle confusion with the core. So, like I said, be mindful. If you hear a little static, there's a lot of movement. You want to keep your back flat to the bench on these as well too. Keep it sucked in. Keep your back from arching like when you're doing, like if you're hitting a bench press. You want to do the opposite and keep that back tight, flat. So do a little combination.
Fuck that. I'm done. I already saw it. That's 9-7, bro. My bad.
Feel those already. Do a little trick of, confusion with the abs. Hit a couple leg lifts, then a couple knee crunches, and he really tricked the abs up. Had the muscles firing on all cylinders. All right. Let's do a couple more of those. Once you eat right, you don't gotta do a million ab workouts. Like I said. So that right there, we just hit the whole like midsection. Crazy. Had it firing on all cylinders with the muscle confusion. Just 2 workouts. You can add in as much as you want into your mix. So if you're having a hard time with those muscles growing, these workouts is definitely going to help them fire up. So if you can't get to the bar, you got one on the bar. You got one on the dip bar if you can't get to the pull-up bar. If you can't get to the dip bar, you got one on the pull-up bar. You got one that you would do on the bench as well too. So yeah, this is a pretty good, and I would say you do like 3 to 5 sets of each. So I could demonstrate again for you on the pull-up bar. I like these right here. These really get the tension and getting, you know what I'm saying, 90-degree angle, getting that crunch. Then on the biceps, you get tension too. On the back, you get tension too. Stabilization. So these are, I'll say like 10 to 15. Gonna do a couple more. Like to get that tension, all that tension out, all of that money. Gonna do a couple more. Like to get 10 to 15 on these. These you'll definitely feel on the first set. So you don't gotta do a million sets of these. I like to do volume, but certain things require power, and volume gets cut down a little less, so you do a little less rep for the power things. And a lot of the core things require a lot of compound movements. Right? You want to be ready. You know, March is usually the time. If you ain't starting in December, November, December, after all of the holidays, and you know, guess you're trying to fit in or whatever, so you partake in the rituals and shit. So I would say after that time is the time to really start getting ready for your health and taking it more seriously after all of those distractions. But if not, then February, March, these times now is a good time to get going. And if you're having problem with those abs, that's what I'm here for. Let you give you that. Good ab. One. Hitting the sides and obliques on these as well. 2. So, side to side, keeping it up as much as possible. Want to make sure your hamstrings ain't tight, so I could get in the way of movement and shit. So those again, the sides. Again, now we get into the lower parts of the obliques on those. It's like a power movement as well, dynamic movement. That's what it takes to build your core up, build your abs up, and helps with overall strength and functionability. Right? And back to D. Like those too. All of these you feel in your legs. That's a great part about doing more so these type of ab workouts. Like I said before in my last ab video that I said, that was, I believe, the 5 ab workouts better than 5 ab workouts better than your traditional sit-ups and crunches. So I like doing not so conventional things to hit the abs and the core. Gonna do another set on the bench. And if you're blessed to have like a setup like this in your immediate area, then take advantage of it. Good hit. That's a good thing about these type of setups. You can hit many different muscles, or you can hit the same muscle in different ways. So that helps it grow a lot too, and helps it shred up and cut up a lot too. So we're gonna do the mix of the leg lifts and the knee raises. This time I'm gonna do more knee raises than leg lifts to get, like I said, muscle confusion. Right? So hit a double on that. Hit the knee raises again. You want to get your abs right. That's beach. Those fets, all of those carnivals, whatever. If they don't shut it down, do some of these. Yeah, man. Just a little run through some tips and ways you can hit the abs, and if it's really stubborn, just get it to pull a little bit. So this right here is a good one. Yeah, get to it. If you fuck with it, you already know what to do. Got some links in the description, and reciprocate. Gangster, train different game.